Really frustrated. I think there was periods of the game where we felt like we were in control. We just couldn't quite put sort of the final ball in place and get over the line. I think the end result actually reflected how the game went, but it could have quite easily gone another way if we'd just been more clinical and finished the opportunities that we created.
The scoreline doesn't really reflect the closeness of the game. Do you think it's just that you didn't come away with anything even though there was in bonus play?
Yes, in the way that we actually finished at each bit of the game, and I think that's the frustration. Is like you say, it was a close game, and actually there was a lot of game that we were in control, but because of sort of our errors or our sort of inconsistencies, that's where we went wrong, and so unfortunately we can't really claim to try and get that whole point because it just wasn't there, and it was within our control to try and get it, and we just didn't quite finish it.
We've had a really good run, and is it frustrating that does it feel like a step backward or just a blip today?
I think it feels a bit like a blip. I think there's been games where we've had that sort of clinical nature, and actually we haven't put as much of the game together. We haven't been in control as much, but we've been more clinical and we've been able to win them. So putting the control together for quite long periods in that game was a positive. But then, yeah, we've just got to add the clinical nature onto the end of it, and then we should be absolutely fine.
What's the team spirit like at the moment? Very different to how it was at the beginning of the year?
Yeah, it's definitely more buoyant than it was at the beginning of the year. I mean, everyone was very aware that we were just struggling for numbers. Boys were going down and injured left, right and centre, and we weren't getting even any of the performances. We didn't really feel like we were competing in games like we should. And so even when we get a blip like today, at least we know that we were really competing. We were there. It was in our own control, and it was unfortunate that actually we didn't get over the line, and that's on us. So that's something we can go grow off.
And a massive game next week, the semi-final, a big chance to get some silverware. What kind of challenge are you expecting from London Irish?
Oh yeah, as always when you're going to go and play Irish, it's going to be a big game and it's going to be a massive challenge. They're a highly clinical and talented team, and but I think that's something that we can kind of thrive off. Obviously, it's a step away from the league, so there's actually less pressure on it. It's a big game, but it's an opportunity to go and shine in another sort of arena. And like you say, going to a great sort of place and great team to go play, actually sometimes that gives you a real opportunity to go raise your game and actually really challenge yourselves, which I think we should as a team, playing like we have been in the last few weeks, and hopefully sort of put this one behind us.